David Schwartz named date of new Black Monday Ripple XRP to $40,000. Is it possible to relist XRP on Coinbase? What will such an event lead to? We will answer these questions in today's video. The current price of XRP for today is $0.35 and the trading volume for 24 hours is $136,000,000 We are updating our XRP price in US dollars in real time. XRP has dropped 30% in the last 24 hours. Welcome to the Rich Club channel. If you like this video, don't forget to like it and subscribe to the channel. Do you think the analysts are right about XRP? Write the answers in the comments. Giving away 500 XRP at the end of the week. One random subscriber will receive XRP coins. Take a look at the instructions in the comments section. All you need to do is write the word XRP, watch the video to the end to like and subscribe. The Relative Strength Index, RSI, has not been definitive over the past few days. Last week, the RSI held a neutral value of 50 as support, but recently this level has not passed. Thus, there may be some volatile dynamics during the weekend. Similarly, the Awesome Oscillator, AO, was also below zero. He has not yet shown a strong bearish impulse. The A/D line had a resistance zone that was directly overhead and was indicated by two dotted white lines. If A/D can overcome this region, it will be a sign of sustained demand for the XRP rally. The Directional Movement Index, DMI, showed the absence of a strong trend. ADX, yellow, it was at level 20, ADI just above the 20 mark. Technically, this indicated a bearish trend, but in general meant the absence of a significant trend over the past few days. The $0.35-$0.36 range will be important to protect the bulls over the next day or two. The formation of a lower low below this area will signal bearish strength. Momentum indicators were inconclusive on the lower timeframes. Bitcoin could also strongly influence the direction of XRP in the near future. The litigation between the Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, and Ripple entered the phase of summary proceedings when the parties began to file petitions for a summary judgment. According to lawyer James K. Fillon, yesterday the parties filed petitions for a summary judgment. All documents are filed classified, because the judge has not yet decided to what extent they can be disclosed to the public. Ripple and individual defendants, Chris Larson and Brad Garlinghouse, filed not only petitions for summary judgment, but also filed a legal memorandum in support of the summary judgment. According to Phelan, Ripple also filed an application under Rule 56. 106 proofs and a declaration of a statement made by Michael K. Kellogg, a famous American writer. The Ripple defendants filed with the seal of the seal a motion for summary judgment, a legal memorandum in support of the motion for summary judgment, a statement under Rule 56. 1. A declaration by Michael K. Kellogg and 106 exhibits. Similarly, the Securities and Exchange Commission also filed a motion for summary judgment against Ripple and individual defendants, also classified. The Securities and Exchange Commission also filed a sealed copy of the statement attributed to Daphne A. Waxman, senior legal representative of the Cyber Division of the Securities and Exchange Commission's Enforcement Division. In addition, the SEC sealed about 400 exhibits, according to the calculations of lawyer Phelan. Attorney Phelan stated that the Securities and Exchange Commission also filed a memorandum of law supporting summary judgment and a Rule 56. 1 statement, along with statements by Jorge G. Tenrero and Layden F. Stewart. Since then, the SEC has filed its memorandum in support of its motion for summary judgment, statements by Jorge G. Tenrero and Layden F. Stewart, a statement on Rule 56. 1, as well as hundreds of additional documents. Screenshots of the documents are below. It is noteworthy that all these petitions were filed yesterday under seal, classified, until the parties meet and confer to determine the necessary corrections that will be made. It is expected that in accordance with the recently approved briefing schedule on all sealing issues related to the summary trial, the parties will meet tomorrow to determine the necessary corrections to the latest submitted briefings. After the parties make corrections, the edited versions of the summary for summary proceedings will be available to the public on September 19, 2022. On Monday, September 19, 2022, the parties will submit publicly available edited versions of summaries in support of petitions for a summary judgment, making only those preliminary corrections requested by the parties, lawyer Phelan said. Meanwhile, attorney Jeremy Hogan, a partner at the law firm Hogan & Hogan, recently noted that he is looking forward to September 19, 2022. He said that this date will be notable as XRP holders will see several hidden details of the trial. The Chamber of Digital Commerce officially wants to join the case of Ripple v. SEC, and submits a petition to the court for amicus status, friend of the court. The Chamber of Digital Commerce, the world's leading blockchain trading organization, is requesting permission to file a summary opinion as part of Ripple's ongoing lawsuit against the SEC. According to the request addressed to Judge Annalisa Torres, the Chamber of Commerce and Industry attached copies of the amicus brief, a memorandum of law and a statement by Lilia Tesler, the organization's lawyer. The Chamber of Digital Commerce noted that its interest in filing an amicus application as part of the lawsuit stems from its commitment to promoting the development of digital assets and the blockchain industry. Although it cannot establish whether the sale of XRP is a security, the Chamber said it is interested in providing clarity on the legal framework for the digital assets underlying the investment contract. Maintaining this distinction is crucial to creating a predictable legal environment through a technology-neutral precedent, which this court has the authority to do, the Chamber of Digital Commerce noted. The Chamber of Digital Commerce stated that it should be granted permission to file an amicus brief in a lawsuit due to its extensive experience in dealing with the application of U.S. securities laws in the blockchain space. In addition, the association stated that its request should be satisfied since it occupies a unique position in the event that it is not associated with any of the parties in the lawsuit. It is noteworthy that the Chamber stated that its amicus note would focus on a different point of view of the parties, which has since been the legal standard of the court's decision when setting a precedent for the cryptocurrency space. For the above reasons, the Chamber respectfully requests that this court grant the application for permission to file an amicus opinion in this case, attached as evidence A to the accompanying statement of Lily Tesler, the Chamber concluded. Meanwhile, the Chamber's participation in the trial was disclosed for the first time last week after a joint proposal submitted by the parties to regulate all sealing issues related to summary proceedings. Lawyer Jeremy Hogan believes that the organization's position in the case will not differ from what it filed in Telegram's lawsuit against the SEC, adding that the Chamber will argue that although the sale of XRP could be a security, the token is not inherently a security. The parties jointly proposed to regulate the issues of secrecy related to the upcoming petitions for a simplified trial. After a series of disputes that arose during the filing of petitions for the rejection of expert opinions, both Ripple and the SEC filed a joint proposal that will regulate all secrecy issues related to upcoming motions for summary trial. The parties have submitted a joint proposal to resolve the sealing issues related to the upcoming motions for summary trial that will be filed in this case. On behalf of the Securities and Exchange Commission and Ripple, we respectfully ask the court to approve the following joint proposal to resolve the secrecy issues related to the upcoming motions for summary judgment, the court decisions that will be filed in this case, the parties said. According to the petition, the proposal will provide quick public access to the records of the parties in accordance with the presumption that the public should have free access to court records. In a simplified manner, the parties intend to make editorial changes minimal. In accordance with the proposal, after submitting under seal the necessary materials for a simplified trial on September 13, 2022, the parties propose to hold a meeting in 2 days to identify the revisions required by each party. As soon as this is done, the parties will publicly submit edited petitions for a summary judgment on September 19, 2022. This proposal to publish a limited redacted motion for summary judgment caused excitement among the Ripple community, especially attorney Jeremy Hogan, a partner at the law firm Hogan Hogan. Lawyer Hogan urged Ripple enthusiasts to mark September 19, 2022 as the date when the parties will reveal most of their cards. Circle September 19 as the day we get to see most of the cards the parties are holding. Ripple v. SEC. The endgame. It's getting me excited, I'm weird like that. In addition, the parties will file sealed objections to the motions for summary trial on October 18, 2022, and on October 20, 2022, they will meet to determine possible corrections before publicly presenting the edited versions 4 days later. The parties propose to submit sealed summaries of responses to the summary judgment on November 15, 2022. In addition, both the SEC and Ripple will meet to determine the corrections requested by each party on November 17, 2022, as well as publish edited summaries of responses in November 21, 2022. The parties also proposed to file a lengthy petition for the closure of all materials related to the summary judgment, as well as the proposed revisions, on December 9, 2022. On December 22, 2022, the parties will file objections to the omnibus sealing petitions. What do you think are the prospects for XRP in 2023? Write your forecasts in the comments. Thank you for watching this video to the end. Please do not forget to like it and subscribe to the channel so as not to miss the release of new videos, and do not forget about our contest. Write in the XRP comments to add 500 XRP to your account.